Ooh, it is a Zoo Warlock.
Zoo Warlock. Ooh, that's actually quite effective against the warrior.
It actually is. The new Zoo.
Yeah,
As we have discussed earlier, probably
yeah.
in one of the
Exactly. The new Zoo is actually a very strong type of contender for the early game.
It is very similar to the old.
Yeah.
Sorry for cutting you off all the time.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But,
Like, they have a lot of stickier creatures, like as you said before, so that's why.
No, they don't. They have a lot less stickier creatures.
But they do. They just more a little bit more. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But then there's that Darkshire Councilman that we've all seen on ladder. Turns into that Voidwalker is just going to take him right.
Interesting. Goes straight for the in-game boss.
Yeah, because he does see that if the 2/2 actually trades into the taunt, it can easily trade into the Dark Peddler. But would you think of some other type of play?
He could have played Dark Peddler, tried to get a Mortal Coil, or if you wish, coin the Abusive Sergeant to finish the 2/2 off. But I guess he doesn't really care too much for it.
Yep. The other thought was using the Abusive Sergeant. I thought the Dark Peddler was a little bit risky because if you do miss the Mortal Coil, it can be a little bit. Like,
not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily.
We do see King Fincher being punished for his play right now.
Yeah. Although in-game boss is a very sticky creature, it can't really trade into a lot of things efficiently, like the Dread Corsair, which feels a little bad. Would he even be able to use the Gadget Auctioneer's effect, like the
Jouster?
Yeah, Jouster effect. Yeah.
I believe. Well. It isn't bother. You just take it as a 1-mana 1/2. It is a Zoo deck that floods the board.
I think Kim Kinch is doing a pretty good job here flinging the board, and there's little ways that Alan Deck can mess with this board.
Well, actually, he seems to be doing
pretty good job. Yeah,
he's doing a very fantastic job, a very heads-up job of contesting this board.
Yeah.
Honestly, Alan Deck is in a dominating position here.
Yeah.
Oh, and just a naked Dark Iron.
I like that. He needs to, as I said, like he was developing the board, suddenly disappeared. He does actually need a 4/4 on board. I like Harrison here, using his tempo. He doesn't also need to contest this 4/4 and just this board in general.
You're also never going to
Absolutely.
With the Warlock not having any weapons at all. Yeah. And Blingtron rotating out of format, so no
King Hinji using his power overwhelm to take up the Harrison right now. There was no other way.
Yeah.
But he wins his house.
He wins his house.
I was wrong. That's a small victory.
I was wrong.
Oh wow.
That's actually pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a +1/+1 out of nowhere.
Yeah. Alan Dang, look at Alan Dang.
I don't think so.
Taunt is huge at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being able to minimize a lot of damage going to the face, and also contest the board quite efficiently as well.
Are we gonna see a Doom Guard?
I like
care of the Blood.
I like the Doom Guard here.
You do toss 2 cards though. You
do. But there's a Sea Giant. It actually makes it feel a little bit more bad, but I don't think he really has a choice.
I might actually consider the Direwolf and the Band of Arch.
And there goes that Sea Giant.
Just to set up some decent minions.
I like the Direwolf better, but if he hasn't executed
Realistically.
And he just swings the board back.
Yup.
Alan Dang might be taking this game.
Definitely. This tempo type of warrior deck is actually quite strong.
This hand from King of Kings is very fun use.
Ooh, taking that one draw and also
takes back the board.
And also allowing to Argus.
Very strong.
Oh, but he just drops Sylvanas.
Not even a hesitation.
No, they're just playing it out. They know what's up. Do you take care of the villager here, or just running into the 3/3?
I like running into the 3/3.
Why is that?
Because it contests with the Sylvanas, like it dies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Yeah, heads up,
Well
right?
done.
Yep. See? It's so hard,
Oh,
right?
and the Doom Guard off the top. You got it.
Now it's even more awkward. Well, I guess like you can just ignore Sylvanas. Now
Yeah.
it's just
You have to ignore that when you're
Yeah.
Chinchi.
You can't really...
Oh, he's just going ham right now.
He's all in.
Yep.
I love this.
So do I.
He has about 2 turns.
And King of Kinji just taking the game
Oh,
back.
picking up
Oh,
his
what a
taunt.
blood
Oh
hoop.
my god.
The double taunts from Alan.
Oh, and this is the reason he runs Varian.
Oh right.
He has
that's
all
true.
these taunts.
That is true.
This is a taunt warrior.
Yeah, this is Taunt Warrior, and protecting the savants quite well too. So they can potentially steal the bigger creatures, like potentially the Doom Guard.
I do believe it's better for
That's
that
huge. That's the game. That's probably the.
Does he play it though? Because
No, yeah, because Savant is still on board. Exactly. So
that's very hard to set up.
Yeah, that's really hard to set up, but that's being very optimistic. Because right now the 6/7 does go into 6/7 does go into taunt, and you're potentially just trading everything into the other taunt.
He doesn't play the Sea Giants. Yep.
Yeah, I don't feel like playing Sea Giants good. There's too big of a risk. Oh.
Does he execute? I feel like he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't feel like
this is not because if you execute the Doom Guard, you can, and then you can punch the Defender Arcs and Direwolf for clearing the board.
Oh,
and giving you a Direwolf.
Yeah. I do like that.
Alan Dang, one of his ways to come back.
Oh!
No.
Oh.
He doesn't want a Direwolf. He wants to push damage.
I'm looking at his face value expression now. It didn't seem to be a mistake.
And Kimchi playing a 10-mana Sea Giant now.
That feels.
He just swung the game back in his favor.
Yep.
And that is not a good draw.
It was almost as predicted. How I calculated it.
Very well done, Hermes.
Okay.
Heads
Free board with a Sea Giant.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh, this is going to be such
King
a
of
strong
Kimchi
board.
has re-established board control in a swift manner, and with a giant threat like Sea Giant, I believe he is dead next turn.
Oh, he is.
Not even a Grom can save him.
Mm-hmm.
King of Kimchi! What a God Slayer!
Yep. Having so much consistent plays and taking the win in the end.
When you draw this well, it's not quite over yet.
It's not quite over yet.
We got a little excited.
Definitely. Yeah, we got a little excited, but
Just
he
a
is a
little bit,
couple
though.
off lethal. But King of Kimchi, don't really need to worry about Grom. Force Alan Dang to actually trade into
How
the
do you
top.
think Alan Dang gets back into this game?
Silence.
Oh,
How
that's
can I read
that's
for
not
how you
That's
get
actually not a good.
back? He is still.
You
Oh!
Oh.
1 damage off lethal.
King of Kimchi.
Oh.
He needs
Oh,
2 damage. No.
Oh no, he's been put down to 1.
Yes.
So he can't really.
He can't tap, so he needs to top that.
one.
That is
Oh,
not it.
That's not
Alan Dang.
Alan Dang.
Alan, we are going into a game 4.
How did you guys